Goldstein, who's right next to me and who's center in the camera, from Israel, and who's been traveling around lately, and who's participating for the second time this year. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay,
Second time this year.
Second time, and last year I know you won a medal. What was the medal you got?
It was a gold medal for in the Asian style category. And I want to win the same medal this year again.
Gali is here to win.
Otherwise, why to compete?
Right. Well, there's also the emulation, the networking, the fun of the environment. But you like the competition part very much.
If I compete, then I would like to win. Yeah. Otherwise, I don't see the reason to compete.
Fair enough. Now, last year you won a gold medal in the Asian category. What type of massage specifically did you do last year?
The same type of massage that I've been doing the last 20 something years, which it's called ANMA, ANMA, but in Japanese, where the massage comes from, it's AMA.
Right.
Called AMA.
Indeed, I've seen it spelled with two M's sometimes and sometimes with NM.
Yeah, that's because people don't understand that you write it with an N, ANMA, but you don't pronounce the N.
Gotcha. Okay.
So sometimes you can write it with the double M. Yeah.
Right. So why don't you tell us a little bit about this AMA massage? I will never pronounce the N again. Tell us about the AMA for those who don't know about it. I've heard something about it, of course, but I'd love to hear from you what you try to achieve with it, kind of how you go through the massage.
All right. So AMA is known as Japanese massage, although it is probably the most ancient massage technique we know of. It developed in China about 5,000 to 7,000 years ago, and Tuina, Shiatsu, and Thai massage were developed from ANMA.
I see.
This treatment deals with three main layers of the body, which is physical, energetic, and emotional. And what I try to do is to bring the person I'm treating, to bring them into greater balance in their body by manipulating energy going from one place to another, by unblocking stagnations in the physical aspect of the body. I aim for better harmony in the body.
So you were saying there are several levels which you address, including the emotional levels, the emotional level, but you start with the physical aspect. Is the emotional level a consequence of the physical rebalancing?
The other way around.
Okay.
The origin of all illnesses and pains is emotional, and it just manifests in the body. And but not everyone are open to have deep emotional work. So when I find someone like that, I don't do that. I just stay in the level they can manage.
Right. And with certain clients, I suppose you would that you would see repeatedly. You can go a little deeper in the therapy as time goes on, and you learn to know your client.
Yes. Even if the person is open, even in the first session,
I see.
We can go deep.
Okay.
And it shifts a lot. I can see people after deep emotional session, their whole energy, their whole posture is so different.
Right.
And it doesn't matter if it looks better or worse. The most important thing is to create movement, because the formula for getting healed of our illnesses is movement and change equals healing. We can have movement, but we can do it in circles, running after our tail. But once we change our habits, our way of thinking, our posture, it doesn't matter. Then we really receive. That's really healing. That would be a really healing thing,
Right.
when it happens.
Right. And so you trigger that with Anma and do that type of work. So, sorry.
That's what I try to do. Yeah.
Last year you did Anma. This year again. So you're in the Asian category again. What are your impressions if we talk about the championship itself? Last year compared to this year, your impressions. There's a lot more people this year, for example. Have you had any time to get an impression of your environment here?
It's a lot more stressful.
Really?
Yeah, last year when I went into the whole venue and then the auditorium and then the rooms, it was really cool. And this year I went into the auditorium and whoa, so many people, and then I got nervous.
Maybe because you have a medal to defend too, I guess.
Maybe, yeah, maybe. I think maybe I was trying too hard. Could be.
Right. Well, anyways, this is really, really interesting. So this is going on until tomorrow. You've done your first session this morning. Are you receiving this afternoon?
I already received.
Oh, you received too?
Yeah,
okay.
I already received.
So this afternoon you have off. Will you be looking at some of the massages here?
Probably, yeah.
From your participation last year, would you say in your case you're very experienced, 20 years experience, especially in Anma? Could you say you learned anything or took some new experiences, some new ideas from the championship last year?
No. When I work, I don't see anything beyond the limits of my mattresses. And most of the stuff that I have seen here last year exists in Anma.
Right.
The methods, the techniques. It's really hard to surprise me with something I haven't seen yet.
That happens to the old timers. They're harder to impress.
Yeah.
That's interesting. So I'm curious now a little bit about your current disposition. I know you've been traveling. You were in New York just coming before coming to Copenhagen. This summer, I think you're going through a European travel. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
So I want to travel in Europe, doing massages, helping people feel better with themselves, and maybe help them heal a little bit in this way or another. I think the plan is major cities in Europe, in Germany, in Netherlands, France, Spain.
And so we know very well that you have a new website because we were involved in helping you make it. The info on where to find you and at what time can be found on your website.
Yes.
What's the address of the website?
So the website is golimassage.com.
Awesome.
And yeah, it's an awesome site. Even if you don't want a massage, I think it's a site worth seeing.
There's something interesting that we included in that website, which is neat, is anybody who's interested in Anma, who maybe doesn't want to necessarily go through a full Wikipedia page or so on, you've got a nice little text about Anma and on another technique too.
It's called Ampuku, which is, it used to be part of Anma, like Shiatsu, Twina and Thai massage. Certain Anma techniques about 400 years ago were taken out from Anma, and those techniques are for the front side of the body. So, and it was received different name and different.
It kind of branched off from Ama.
Yeah.
And
it's called Ampuku, and this is mostly the emotional treatment.
Right.
Because the belly holds the belly, and the front side of the body holds our emotions more than any other part in the body.
Right. Which is why in the belly you're not supposed to do like me and eat kebab all the time.
Yeah.
Apparently. But so to come back to more serious things, if you're interested in getting a bit of info on Ama, on Ampuku, take a little check-in on golimassage.com. You'll find some info there and some info on Goli's trips this summer.
Yep.
And any other thoughts you want to share about the championship or massaging in general?
Yeah, Anma is a forgotten kind of art, and one of my goals in this tour and in general and is to bring to awareness and revive Anma, because it's such a great art. It's more than massage, it's an art. And I just wish more people would know about it. And so I would like also to harness and leverage my winning into bringing Anma to more people awareness.
That's great. That's wonderful. Great mission. Reviving Ama with a bit of Ampuku too, and get the world to rediscover the Ama massage thanks to Gali Goldstein. Thanks for talking to us. Everyone there on the social media, thanks for tuning in. We'll be catching a couple other people to talk to. We're real happy to talk to you, Gali, today, and good luck.
Thank you.
All right, man. Thanks to you. Ciao, everyone. Talk to you soon. See you in about 30 minutes for the next session coming up. All right. Ciao, ciao.